Located in An Giang province, being a flooded forest, at the same time, a bird sanctuary that features the typical ecosystem of Mekong Delta. This place is home to many aquatic species and birds such as pigeons, storks, herons, and so on. To make the destination a perfect day stop, there are food stalls, dining area, picturesque structures, most of which are made of wood. During our visit, we got to experience the river ride with both the traditional and the motorboat, to admire the green cape of duckweed that cover this mangrove and the catsuba trees whose roots are buried deep into the soil. Both rides were amazing. One was exhilarating and thrilling, other was steady and peaceful. Take a look at this nhà trống, nhà mái, symbolizing the harmony between male and female birds in nature, or else this decorative petir of bougainvillea. This is also where we got a warm conversation with the senior locals about the nature here and exchanged good wishes.
Bắt đầu mình vô tới đây, vô tới cái hang đó, mình chụp hình về.
10 out of 10 would recommend. Then let's go to the next destination. Whee! A musical art with both scholarly and folk roots, originally performed outside for the neighborhood without singers. Đờn ca tài tử is played by a combination of 6 different instruments. It later added singer in due to audience's preference. And with constant adaptation from Western musical, it was brought onto stage and blossomed among the middle class under the name cải lương. Leading the popularization of đờn ca tài tử in Bạc Liêu, the lay musician Cao Văn Lầu, and his most well-known song, Dạ cổ hoài lang, meaning hearing the night drum, longing for husband, speak of the deep and persistent love between a couple, Sir Cao Văn Lầu and his wife, Mrs. Trần Thị Tấn, who was separated for the past notion that a wife unable to give birth within 3 years of marriage is unqualified as one. Fortunately, the couple came to a happy ending, and Dạ cổ hoài lang lives on as an embodiment of loyalty. Hand-painted ceiling retaining its color after a century, or best, now being valued at 17 billion Vietnam dong. These luxuries were parts of the life of the notorious playboy, Mr. Trần Chinh Huy. Anecdotes on him leading a life of debauchery, wasting money on gamble and women were recorded. However, Sir Huy was indeed a broad-minded man and a venturesome spirit, with his sense of justice and generosity. During time abroad in France, he learned firsthand the modern farming practices and applied to his home salinas and rye fields. Moreover, he respected the farmers and provided them with favorable conditions for a better mental and financial situation by cutting down on land rent and hosting local carnival. So surely we could say he won the love and support of many others, as he deserved it. Roof decorated with colorful tiles and adorned with sculptures in the shape of naga, a divine snake from Khmer tradition. Together with the goddess, fairy, and the sacred bird Kurd, they guard and bless this place. Inside are the drawings depicting each stage of entering the nirvana. Lastly, the highlight of Samrong Pagoda is none other than the majestic statue of the Shakyamuni Buddha, which is the largest in Vietnam with a length of 63 meters. Primarily accustomed in local daily life, The market now welcomes tourists from all over the world. Note that usually products are wholesale and traders don't cry out their goods. Instead, they tie them to a tall pole so that people can see from afar. You can also observe how hủ tiếu, a type of noodle, is made inside these stilt shops along the market. Throughout the whole journey around the region of Mekong Delta, it's expected that waterway is one of our main type of traffic. So, ding ding ding, a small game. Guessing the meaning of these traffic signs. Let's number them from 1 to 8. Pause if you want to guess too. Then, shall I start? First one, no parking. Second, I have no idea, so I'll skip it. The third, that disjointed arrow must mean something, like a long line of bows. So I guess this sign means no more than 10 bows should be following each other closely at a time. And the fourth one is the no U-turn sign. In the fifth sign, the number 7 might mean meters, and with that triangle above, this should mean that the distance from the water surface to the bridge is 7 meters at minimum. Moving on to the sixth sign, it's kinda like the third, right? This one, I guess, a close line of bows can be formed, but with the overall length of 60 meters maximum. Seventh, no overtaking. And the last one, 8. Previously we said the fifth is related to meters and height. Similarly, with both sides of triangles, this might represent meters and width. Okay, so I think the width of the water route is 50 meters at maximum. And that's all my guessing. What about yours? And let's have a second to admire the sunrise of Cần Thơ. Food, an indispensable part of any event, including this field trip. We were strolling on Ninh Kiều Walking Street, right next to the Cần Thơ harbor. Making our way to our late night snack at Ninh Kiều Night Market. Most of which are popular street food, and it's kinda sad that we didn't get to try more of the local cuisine.
Nghĩa kết nghĩa này, bẻ cái đó lập ra làm ba ảnh. Yes, we have to agree to disagree this one last time. Pretty weird that day when we did not exchange our help.
Rồi đi số luôn, đánh quẹo luôn.
I'm sorry, I'm so shallow.
Still, it was a precious memories as each meal we got to share with our dear friends. And here are some bonus footage. This was when the storm got so bad that our plan to Phú Quốc was cancelled. My initial reaction as the childhood wish of mine couldn't be fulfilled. But then we cheered up and decided to do something useful. For example, filming for our upcoming vlogs. Nah, too short.
Hello. What?
Whoops, NG.
Hello.
We're currently in
Kiên Giang.
Done. And we visiting the Home King Temple. Look at this stunning battlefield. This trip was a roller coaster of emotions. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'm looking forward to your comments on the traffic game. Please, I need those once more. Merci et au revoir.